The wagon train pulls into a southern Iowa campsite where 150 years ago pioneer William Clayton wrote, "Come, come, you saints." In nearby Seymour, population 900, townspeople have embraced the definitive Mormon hymn as their own.
And it must have been a miserable, miserable journey, and the joy that the people felt over Clayton's writing of this song is certainly enough to make an impression on you.
In the year of the Great Exodus, 1846, more than 10,000 pioneers rode and walked the Mormon Trail through Iowa. Today, Iowa has a very small LDS population, and most of those celebrating the Mormon Trail sesquicentennial are Methodists, Baptists, and Catholics. They have gained admiration for the pioneers who blazed the trail that Iowa's settlers would later follow.
The feeling for how resourceful these people had to be to pull off a feat like this, how tough they had to be.
A southern Iowa museum pays tribute to the pioneers' struggles, included as an exhibit celebrating Come, Come, You Saints. Mormon historians searched for 60 years to find the exact location where the hymn was written, but it was a retired mail carrier, amateur historian, and staunch Methodist who finally located the song's birthplace.
The Mormons over and over have asked the question that you have, why are you doing this when you're not Mormon, and why are you doing it for us? Well, you've got to understand the Iowa people in the first place, and you've got to understand that it is part of our history, part of our heritage.
Scattered throughout southern Iowa, there are still a few remnants of the pioneer past. Garden Grove is a living reminder. Mormons settled the town, and although there aren't any LDS folks living here today, it is home to the Mormon Trail Saints. Just outside town, Paul Gunzenhausen uses witching to pinpoint the location of old wagon tracks, made by as many as 500 covered wagons that crossed his farm back in 1846.
We're crossing on the first track, opening up, and crossing on the second track.
It's all good PR for Iowa and for the LDS Church. A group of Mormons from Utah and from other western states have recreated an authentic handcart company, and they're walking across Iowa. Two of the Utahns, David and Judy Grow, joined the Seymour Choir for its sesquicentennial concert.
Just absolutely amazed me. I thought we would be strangers in a strange land, and we're welcomed like family to a family reunion.
Iowans have viewed Mormons with some suspicion ever since the pioneers passed through here the first time, but that appears to be changing. One Iowan said, "Our history went west with the Mormons in 1846. Now it's coming back, and we must embrace it." Michael Rawson, 2 News, on the Mormon Trail in southern Iowa.